Our next competitor from Canada, please welcome Fiona Harris.
Another Canadian, Fiona Harris. She was 6th at last year's Olympia. And you know, the top 5 automatically qualify for next year. So
Olympia, sure.
Yeah, so she had to, placing 6th last year, she had to requalify this year. She's also a seasoned veteran, 5-time Olympian. Any of our viewers new to fitness routines must be in awe, wondering how in the world do you judge this fitness routine?
It's tough, especially when you consider that early on, fitness was the thing, and then they introduced the figure division, so a lot of the fitness girls moved over to the figure division, quite frankly, because they didn't necessarily want to go through the rigors of putting on a world-class fitness routine. It's obviously daunting task on the body, and it's a whole lot more involved. And I always say that at the end of the day, it's the fitness competitors who really justify the price of admission, because they're the ones who really put on the show, and that's exactly what Fiona is doing right now.
Oh yes, the energy is contagious and very exciting. It's great to start the show off with these fitness competitors. You know what takes into consideration as well is the detail, the time to design these costumes. There are trainers, they have their own tanning specialists, makeup artists, hairstylists.
It really is. It's the minutia of the preparation has changed so much since back when you were doing it. You, of course, you Carla, were one of the really one of the original contest prep advisors, if you will, back in a time when it was a slightly more simplistic approach to all of this.
Right. Back then we just had bodybuilding and fitness.
Yep.
That was it. And there was a learning curve figuring out how do you pull it all together? How do you train for a routine? How do you train for the physique portion? But really, what we're seeing all of the details into hair, into makeup, jewelry, these swimsuits.
All right, our top 10 in place. Let's send it back to the judges. Sandy.
Thank you, Bob. I need 1, Marion Capes. 2, Regina De Silva. 4, Rael Graber. 5, Fiona Harris. 7, Ariel Kadar. 11, Bethany Wagner. And 13, Oksana Grishin.
So that's interesting. I think she brought, okay, so was that 7? She called out.
For
Yes.
Rael and Oksana switch. Rael and Oksana switch. And Bethany and Regina switch. Okay, please quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right.
Well, we anticipate this is going to be a very close finish. We expect Oksana will come out on top, but we've seen surprises. A lot of times you show up and you just kind of think you have it all figured out.
Okay, ladies, thank you very much.
And then it plays out completely differently. But what'll happen is the head judge, Sandy Williamson, she'll consult with the panel. They'll all vote and